We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder, Michael Taylor.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Dyson is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. So digging in now, Carlos Santana comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This one for Cozart at short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Goes the other way. Hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The left fielder,
at
number
the plate,
22.
Jacoby Ellsbury. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-in.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So stepping in, Sal Romano.
Catcher, Sal Romano.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
11, Michael Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Jeanette. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Carlos Santana now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chacin looks in. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box, Ulysses Chacin. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The catcher, number 39.
Standing in, Devin Mesoraco. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Springer is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Sal Romano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sliding stop by Altuve. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready with the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. The tag, and he is out. Here's George Springer.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Duvall.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. In there, 3-1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Shea Bruce.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And another foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ripped down the first base line. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. McCann on his way to second now. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ellsbury.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. McCann rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-1 game.
For shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Pitcher.
Settling in now, Yolis Chacin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Carlos Santana.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For Houston, the right fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Ready to deliver.
Dyson.
Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall over to his right. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Sal Romano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jesse Winkler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Winkler.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wesley Wright gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
The left fielder, number
digging in to
23,
try it again. Adam Duvall. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Drew Storen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Drew Storen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian McCann. One
catcher Brian McCann.
Chopped weakly to the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The left fielder, number 22.
Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tony Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Tony Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting,
digging in,
the pitcher,
Wesley Wright.
Wesley.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. James Loney will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Ready for another shot now,
right
Gerard
fielder,
Dyson.
1.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tyler Clippard. Now catching, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Carlos Santana.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Devin Mesoraco.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now at the plate, Drew Storen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. James McCann will get the call here as he'll hit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Michael Lorenzen. Now catching, number 11, Evan Gattis.
Here's George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
For Houston, center fielder, George Springer.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Good ball. Arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Catcher
Evan Gattis now standing in. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Runner goes for third.
Count 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The shortstop, number 2.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that misses ball 1. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out. Houston, good night. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Carlos Santana. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys.